So what is up, guys? I have one more announcement for you guys before next week. Next week we are having another tournament, but this one's going to be by Mr. Psycho Challenger, and he wanted a Paladin exclusive tournament. So with that being said, you have to make 3 types of Paladin decks from each Paladin. 1 for gold, 1 for royal, and 1 for shadows. And how you win this tournament, this is a different type of format. How this will go is this is like King of Fighters if you ever play that game. You choose choose your character first, who's going second, and if it brings you to the best of 3, if you win with one deck but lose with the other, then you can't use that deck, you move on to your second pick. But if you win with your second pick versus your opponent's second pick, then you go into match 3, whichever the third deck was you chose. So example, say this was your first, this was your second, this was your third. Say this was your opponent's first, and this was your opponent's second. So let's say Gold Paladins fought Gold Paladins. Your Gold Paladin wins, that deck can't be used, and your opponent can't use this deck either, since this was their first round pick. Then say your opponent goes Shadows, and you go Royals. But your Royals lose, so now you can't use your Royals, but your opponent can't use Shadows either since he won with the Shadows. So he's bringing it into match 3, and match being your third pick, which is your Royal deck that you have to use now, and whatever last clan your opponent chose as his third matchup. Obviously, you're not winning with all 3 decks. You are trying to win with just the 2 decks, but you can't reuse that same deck in that setting after you're using it once. So each deck has a 1 usage. Let's put it that way. Each deck has a 1 usage. There you go. That's the ruling. So you're making 3 types of Paladin clan decks. Each deck can only be used once in your set. If you lose, you can't even use the deck. If your opponent wins, he can't even use the deck. You can only use it once. It's a 1 usage per deck. So that being said, guys, we have a Paladin tournament. The link is down below in challenge. Go sign up and go build some warrior decks, my friends. Peace.